What's going on out there, everybody? Welcome to ENA. We got time. I'm Alex, ready to give y'all my predictions for the week. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout to Songs by Swing for hooking up the apparel for the win. Y'all go check them out on Instagram. I'll be sure to show the Instagram. Go check him out. Got some good music out there right now. Also has a concert coming up this month or next month, so y'all make sure y'all go check him out. All right, so let's get down to it. So I'm doing this in the car right now because I want to try and get the Thursday night game in here. Tonight we got Chargers at Raiders. Now, Chargers did have a bounce back game last week and a surprise win against Green Bay, and the Raiders have been doing a little something, but I think the Chargers build off that win last week. Melvin Gordon played exceptionally well. I got Chargers winning this. Next up, we have the battle for New York, which isn't really saying much. The Giants versus the Jets. The Jets will be at home. A lot of people are calling for Pat Shermer's head. I'm not either here for it, nor am I against it. You know, it really doesn't matter. The Jets have a whole bunch of injuries right now. But to be frank, I have the Jets winning this game. I think Robbie Anderson has a field day with the Giants defense, who can't seem to put all the pieces together. I know we're really young, but you know, you out there, you gotta play. So that's my take on that game. I got the Jets winning. Lions at Bears. I have the Lions winning this one. Bears have to do something about the quarterback. I'm not too sure if it's just confidence or what is it, but something has to be done. Even though the Bears are at home, I think the defense played a great game, but all in all, I got the Lions coming out with the dub. Next up, we got Ravens at Bengals. Now, believe it or not, I do feel as though this can be a trap game. The Bengals are 0-8, but they really have nothing to lose. I feel like they might actually go out there and play hard. But the Ravens win, I won't be surprised. They did just get a great win against what was the undefeated Patriots. So I have the Ravens win this in Cincinnati. But don't say I didn't warn you if the Bengals find a way to win this game. Next up, we got the Bills at Browns. I have the Bills. Bills have a better defense. The offense is more disciplined. I'm just not seeing it with the Browns at all. I have the Bills going in there and winning this one. Next up, we got Chiefs at Titans. Now, Titans have been iffy all season. And Chiefs have been winning a lot. Have won without Patrick Mahomes. Andy Reid says Patrick Mahomes will be back, so I have to go with the Chiefs with this one. I want to say that left tackle might be back, but even if not, the fact that Mahomes is back, I have to definitely win this game. Next, we have Falcons at Saints. Falcons have been very underwhelming this year. Julio seems to be pretty disturbed by how things are going. Matt Ryan's supposed to be coming back, but I don't think that's going to make that big a difference. The Saints are really on a tear this year. I'm highly impressed with everything they've done this year. So I have the Saints win this game at home pretty easily. Cardinals at Bucks. This is going to be a really interesting game. Both teams aren't exactly that good, but I have the Bucks win this at home. The Cardinals secondary, I just think, is not up to par for Goodwin, Mike Evans, Howard. I think Jameis Winston, if he doesn't throw, four more picks, I do have the Bucks win this, but I'll take the Bucks. Dolphins at Colts. I got the Colts. They're playing some really good football. Dolphins, not so much. Panthers at Packers. Now, for everybody saying they're ready to get rid of Cam Newton in Carolina, and I know they can save a lot of cap room by trading or releasing Cam Newton. These are the kind of games Kyle Allen has to win if he is going to be your guy moving forward. Very hostile environment. Green Bay's already upset that they lost the game last week to the Chargers, which a lot of people thought was going to be a cakewalk. So I'm curious to see what Kyle Allen does in this game. If he shows up, then hey, maybe people are right. But until I see it, I don't believe it. I have the Packers win this game pretty easily. I just think it'll be too much for them. Rams at Steelers. I have the Rams win this one. I like that team better. Steelers. I'm not sure if James Conner's gonna be back for this one, but if he's out, then I definitely have the Rams in this one. Quarterback's gone. Rams defense starting to shape up pretty nicely. I got the Rams. Vikings at Cowboys. Now this game right here is going to boil down to two things. Which receiver is going to play between Adam Thielen and Lamar, and which quarterback is going to mess up between Kirk Cousins and Dak. Kirk Cousins has possibly the best two wide receivers, not separate but together, tandem together, with Thielen and Stephon Diggs. Now, I don't know if Thielen will be back, but if he does, I'm sure that will greatly help Kirk Cousins. Also, Dalvin Cook has to get things going, open up that pass game. Amari Cooper just had another MRI. He did not practice today, so I'm not even too sure if he's going to play. If Amari Cooper's out of this game, I have the Vikings winning this. Dak without Amari is not the Dak with him. He just doesn't seem to have the confidence he does when Amari's on the field. So I'm assuming since the man got an MRI, Amari won't be there, so I'll take the Vikings. All right, Monday night, we got Seahawks at Niners. Now, I'm sure nobody thought the Niners were going to be this good going into the season. Nobody would have had them undefeated. The biggest thing in this game for me is that D-line versus Seattle's offense. I do think that Russell Wilson, I'm pretty sure a majority also think that Russell Wilson's a better quarterback than Jimmy G. I also believe that Seattle offensively has better weapons than the 49ers. But if that D-line and 49ers can get to Russell Wilson, I say 5 or more times, they win the game. But I think this is going to be this is probably the biggest test the 49ers have won against. Now, granted, they'll be at home. I have them, they're in the same division, splitting it 1-1. So the 49ers win this. Don't be surprised. And when they go to Seattle, don't be surprised if Seattle wins. But this game's definitely going to come down to that 49ers D-line getting it done, because I do not necessarily believe in that secondary too much. And if they give Russell Wilson time in that pocket, it's going to be a very, very long night. That's all I got for this week. Go ahead, subscribe, comment. Every week we do the giveaway. Y'all come out. Y'all show some support. Maybe give me a like or two and win that free money, man. Peace.